Good morning, everyone. Go welcome to here. Today we're going to talk about something, okay? Here's what we're going to talk about. Are you listening? Today I'm going to show you the only 2 chords you need to know as beginner guitarists to play every song in the world. Virtually, pretty much, kind of. Not really, but sort of. Let's talk about it. And so the first one is the major chord shape. And the second one is the minor chord shape. And notice how they're pretty much the same, just with the middle finger lifted off. Major, minor. This is my ottoman. And so I tricked you a little, because they're not chords as much as they are chord shapes. And all we have to do with those chord shapes is learn to apply them to the fretboard to be able to play every major chord and every minor chord you want. All you have to do is line up the chord identifiers within these shapes to the note whose chord you want to play. And since the chord identifiers in both these shapes here are on the 6th string, all you need to do is memorize the notes along the 6th string to be able to apply the shapes. So let's play a 1-2-5 chord progression in the key of G major. So those chords are going to be G major, A minor, and D major. So first, to play a G major chord, all we need to do is find a G note along this 6th string here. And we find it right there. And then we'll plug in the major chord shape around this note here. And there you have G major. Then we need to find an A note, which is right here. And we plug in the minor chord shape. And that's A minor. And then we need to find a D note along the 6th string here. And we find one right there. Then we'll plug in the major chord shape. And that's D major. And then we'll play that progression all together. And so that's all, okay? That's it. That's how you do it. Featherings are feathers for your face. Have you never heard of that? Well, tell yourself to take yourself to the supermarket, buy yourself some dinglebats, and put that in your closet. And if you want more details about this whole process, just watch my full-length video on my full-length YouTube channel. Have you met my friend? His name is Jean-Claude Baptiste. He has little glasses. Jean-Claude Baptiste is actually one of the forefathers, which means he was one of forefathers. What the forefathers were responsible for was they went around the French nations and took all of their croissants, and then he compiled them all into one blender, and then he made croissants blends, and he passed them out to all the orphans of the world. And so that's Jean-Claude Baptiste. Don't forget to go to meganchurchmusic.com for the 70s and guitar ebooks. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Thanks for all that you do. Don't forget, don't put too much yogurt in your omelets.